Hello, this is BM, and this is Read For, and this is the playlist called Read for Children. And then this book is called The Bears and Bears Get Their Kicks. It's by Stan and Jen Berenstain. The Bears and Bears Get Their Kicks. All soccer moms know it's a new game, but when a big goal, Papa Bear can learn from his cubs. So the Bears and Bears Get Their Kicks from Stan and Jen Berenstain. Papa Bear's family, friends, and neighbors all knew that he was a traditional sort of man. That means he liked to do the things he'd always done for pretty much the same way he'd always done them. He liked to use traditional tools in his work as a woods bear, though he did use more modern tools when he absolutely had to. He was a shirt and overalls kind of guy when it came to clothes. He was a meat and potatoes kind of guy when it came to food. And when it came to sports, Papa developed the games he grew up with. Football in the fall, basketball in the winter, and in the summer, baseball, of course. A nice picture. Papa loved baseball. The smack of the ball in the catcher's mitt, the pull on the shoulders after the first hard swing, thwack, the loud thwack of the ball on the bat when you hit it high fly over the fielder's head. So when Cub's brother and sister fell head over heels in love with soccer, Papa got a little upset, especially when it turned out that Mama, who had played soccer as a Cub, had signed up as a coach for the neighborhood league. So it was that on a bright sunny summer day, Papa bounded out of the treehouse with a bat, a ball, and 3 gloves, a catcher's mitt for himself, and 2 fielder's gloves for a brother and sister. Get ready for some baseball, he shouted. Wait. Okay. Well, 1 second, sorry. Well, shake some flies, work on the curve, and feel some grounds. Maybe some other time, Papa, said Brother. But we're going to be busy today. Busy doing what? Asked Papa. Playing soccer, said Brother. Soccer? Said Papa. You mean that game they play with that fine black and white ball? Papa could hardly believe his ears. Do you mean he'd rather play baseball than play soccer than baseball? Maybe we can play baseball later this afternoon, said Brother. But soccer tryouts are today, and we have to get over to the soccer field for some early practice. That's right, said Sister. I'm going to try out for the Keepies. That's the younger team, said Brother. I'm going to try out for the Buddies. The Keepies? The Buddies, said Papa. What kind of team names are they? What's wrong with the good old-fashioned baseball team names like the Tigers, Sluggers, and Giants? Besides, I don't see why you have to practice. All you have to do is run around and kick that silly black and white ball once in a while. There's a lot more to soccer than that, said Mama. She had come out of the house. It said Soccer Mom on her shirt. Like what? Asked Papa. Like all sorts of stuff, said Brother. Like dribbling, passing, trapping, and headers. And all different kinds of kicks, added Sister. Yeah, this is sometimes me in my class when we debate over the Red Wings and the Toronto. I won't say what I like. You have to decide. And I'll reply saying why. And later, after I put on a few more videos, I will say what video, what fan I am, okay? Papa, I've never played soccer in my life, he said, but I'll bet I can kick that silly ball farther and straighter than all three of you put together. Here, give me that ball. Papa put the ball on the ground, stepped back a long way, and said, See those two birch trees way over there? The two birch trees were quite far away. Then Papa charged forward at full speed, but he misjudged his kick, missed the ball completely, and landed on the ground with a mighty oof. Oof! Mama and the cubs ran to Papa. Oh, I could not see anyone doing that. Are you all right, dear? said Mama as she and the cubs helped Papa get up. Of course I'm all right, said Papa. Just let me try that again. Sorry, my dear, said Mama, picking the ball up. But we must be on our way. Come along, cubs. Farther and straighter than all three of them put together, said Papa, as he stared at a large stone that lay on the ground. I'll show him, he snarled, and he kicked the stone with all his might. But it wasn't a stone at all. It was the top of a big buried rock. Yow! cried Papa as he hopped around holding his foot. Yow! As Papa sat on a low stump, rubbing his foot, he heard sounds coming from the soccer field, which lay just over the hill. Maybe there's more to soccer than I thought, he said. I think I'll go have a look. He limped off in the direction of the noise. When Papa arrived at the field, he saw that there was indeed more to soccer than he thought. A lot more. There were cubs and coaches all over the field practicing. There were leagues, obstacles moving among them, writing things down on clipboards. Brother and sister were right at the center of the action, learning different moves along with all the other cubs. They were learning the trap, slow it down easy, the dribble, keep it close to your foot, the pass, keep your eye on the ball, then step kick, follow through with your foot, the volley, kick it before it hits the ground, and of course the header. And who was teaching the header but Soccer Mom, Mama herself. And what's more, they had to do all those things without touching the ball with their hands. Baseball-loving Papa couldn't help being impressed. The Cubs and Mama were so busy with their dribbles, kicks, and headers that they didn't see Papa. But Papa saw them, and he was rooting hard for his Cubs to make their team. He also saw a legal officers hand their reports to a bear who was wearing a sweatshirt that said, "Come in, sir." Papa sided, can't say the word, over to the commissioner, who was signing the reports. Sir," said Papa, "has sister and brother Bear made their teams? I'm their dad." "As a matter of fact, they have," said the commissioner. "Sister made the QPs, and brother made the buddies. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just about to post the results." "How about that?" said Papa with a big grin. He felt so good that he forgot about his sore foot and hurried home. Say, said brother, as they headed over to see the trial results. "Isn't that Papa?" Thought brother and sister and Mama as they watched Papa head for home. Brother and sister were very happy to have made their teams, but they hadn't forgot their promise to play a little baseball with Papa. They got the ball, bat, and gloves. "How about a little baseball, Papa?" said brother. "Here, catch!" he cried, and he tossed the ball to Papa. But Papa didn't catch it. He gave a header instead. Bad idea. Boop. It was a good thing he was wearing his soft brown hat, or he might have gotten himself a big headache. As it was, it knocked him out. The Cubs and Mama ran over to him. "Papa, Papa!" cried brother. "Why did you do that?" "Oh, I just want to show you that if soccer is good enough for my Cubs, it's good enough for me. I'll tell you what, instead of playing a little baseball, why don't you two show me some of your best soccer moves? I would not give advice to any dad who likes baseball but wants their kids to play, but allows their kids to play soccer and really wants to make them up because they didn't agree at it at first. I don't think that would be a good idea. No. And brother and sister did. While soccer mama, and soccer dad, Papa, watched proudly. The end. So yeah, thank you guys. And I was reading just to remind you, The Bears and Bears Get Their Kicks by Stan and Jen Bearson. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to ask you guys in the comments before I post the next video, which I hope will be next week because I'll make it tonight and I'll try to remember not to post it, but to post it next week. Sometime next week. So tell me in the comments if you would like want me to put on relaxing music and try to not be my excited self, just be a quiet and more gentle, like I'm trying to sing a baby to sleep? Or do you want me to just be like it is right now? Okay? So, yeah. Bye.